Welcome back to Vintage Story, guys. It's time to make a bloomery. The first thing you have to do is to make fire bricks. So let's just get as many as we can here. Yeah, I thought I had one too many. There we go. And I'm going to make as many as I can. You can make all sorts of things out of fire clay, like moulds and things like that, just the same as you can out of normal clay, but it's such a waste when you need fire clay for bloomeries. And the next thing to do is we have to bake these, so I'm going to get some stuff out to bake them, and they need to bake, yeah, they need charcoal, yeah, so we need to get them because their baking temperature is well above that of firewood. Firewood is 700 degrees, this is 1100 degrees. So we need to just get a stack of them in here and to bake them. So let's put those in there. I'm not sure, let's just get it warmed up a bit. And we'll warm it up with firewood to 700 and then we will bake it with charcoal until they are baked. Alright, I'll be back to you when they're baked, guys. Well guys, here we are on the last brick. That has really taken some time. I've been out harvesting wood, sorting out firewood, doing all sorts of things while I've been waiting for this lot to cook. But yeah, that took some time. Right, let's have a look at this now. Right, we don't need that anymore. Let's take that out. But what I do want is some more torches. Don't get rid of all your sticks. Let's put those in and use up what's remaining of the fire. Is there anything to do the torches now? Welcome back, guys. Time to make a bloomery. Right, now we need 8 for the bottom. Just get that off my bar, and 4 for the top. Okay, got some charcoal in there. I do. I will need that in a minute. Right, here we go. All right, let's put it in this corner in the hope that the only thing it will set fire to are the drifters that congregate around this corner at night. Now, right, now I need to put in 120 nuggets. So yeah, let's see if it will take 120. I'm adding it one at a time, which I think is what you have to do. I may be wrong about this, but I've always had to add it one at a time. So I want to get 120 nuggets in. Wow, that's a lot to add. But I want to make as much as I can, because when you break the bloomery, when you finish cooking, you lose some of the bricks. So it's much, much more efficient to do as much as you can at one time. Right, 120, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, now we're going to add the fuel, and I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charcoal. Basically 1 charcoal to a nugget. It takes 20 nuggets to make an ingot of iron, and it's 1 charcoal to a nugget. And can I say a huge thank you to Steelfar. I think it's Steelfar is his name. He told me the proportions. So there we go. Now we need to light it. Oh, shift. And as soon as it is lit, it becomes a light. So we've got 6 charcoal and 120 nuggets. I am going to leave a torch. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because I get so many drifters here, I'm going to leave a torch there. Right, now that has to cook up for some time, so I will come back to you when it's cooked. Right guys, the moment of truth. It says at the top I have 6 iron ingots. I'm going to break the top and then the bottom. I think I'm being attacked. Oh, go away. I definitely have to go and slaughter animals. I need more lamps, and we have 6 iron ingots. Steelfire, you are a star for giving me the right proportions there. I tell you guys, if you like this game and you are not a member of the Discord group, please join it. Now I've got molybdos there, and I think, yeah, let's take that one out. Let's get me another of these. Park that. Right. How good is that? I only got 7 of those bricks out of all the ones out of 12. So 7 out of 12 was what I got. So really it does pay to make as many ingots as you can at one time, because that way you're not wasting these bricks. So Chi, you shouldn't talk while you eat. I'll be back to you in a moment, guys. Right guys, now to forge iron we are going to need a bronze hammer. So I'm going to see that will create 45 units of tin bronze. I need 100 units. Right, let's fiddle this around until we get what we want. Okay. All right, let's try 2 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. 90 units. Could I put a bit more copper in to get it? Yes. So 2 to 18 does 100 units of tin bronze. Okay, that's useful to know. 2 to 18, and that's just great. So let's kick our fire off to start with. This is going to smelt, that's going to need charcoal, that's absolutely fine. Right, let's get you up to 700 and then we'll put the charcoal in. Right, while I'm doing that, let me get rid of this. Right, there we go. I'm going to have to go mining for copper now. I used so much on that anvil. Unbelievable. Right, so I'm going to get this up to 700. Then I'm going to put the charcoal in and come back to you when I've smelted this lot. Right guys, I have my crucible. And there's our hammer mould ready to go. Right guys, now I have been told that charcoal will get on to a temperature you can smelt. Now if you look at iron, its smelting temperature is 1482, but the charcoal, the burn is only 1300, 1482, but my understanding is that you don't have to have the ingot at the complete temperature to get it to smelt. So let's see if that's right. Let's see if we can get this high enough to smelt. Now the temperature is going up. Okay. Right, it's warming up quite quickly, but we've got a long way to go on this one. I must say the colour of the iron is really good. And the bronze hammer is quite a spectacular beast, really. Right, so we're up past 700 now. So it ought to go as high as the charcoal, which is 1300. So let's wait till it's to 1300. Let's hope for the best on this one. I put 2 bits of charcoal in just to make sure. Yeah, will it go any higher? No. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, we want to make an iron pickaxe. Alright, bronze hammer, press F. Press F again to extend, and there. F again to go the other way. Oops. Ah, it may have gone. So let's take the work item. Now I think we can put this back into the forge to reheat it. So let's try this. Now that should be the work item. It looks. I'm just going to reheat it a bit. Would it go any higher? No, so we ought to be able to redo this. Right. So let's come to here. F. Yep, I can work it. So we know now that if it goes too cold, and I'm not sure that was, but we do know that we can reheat something. Alright, F, and it's that one that needs to come out, and that one. Oh ho! Oh ho! Guys, we have entered the Iron Age. We now have a tier 4 tool. Brilliant. Now, if I've got an iron pickaxe, the next thing I'm going to make is an iron sword. Right, look at this, guys. Oh yes. And we have an iron sword. Gosh, I'm feeling very Game of Thrones at the moment about this lot. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. So, an iron sword and an iron pickaxe. I love it. So, we have entered the Iron Age, and can I just say many, many thanks to Steelfire and Red Ram for your help on this. Bye bye, guys.